Hey y'all. If you're watching the replay, make sure that you skip to 5 minutes because that's when the reading usually starts. Okay? Oh, got to take the picture, child. Is this gonna be yellow? It's too much, too much. I feel like that's not enough. You can't put blue on no black girl. Beyonce told us that. I like red the best. We're gonna keep it that. I didn't like the yellow. Also, ignore the stain. Thanks. Anyway, taking the picture. Hey. Making sure that it's out and about. All right. Ooh, and I looked up at Kickin too. Come on. Come on. If you want it, you can get it for the rest of your life. Do, do, do. Hi. Hi. Hey. If you want it, you can get it for the rest of your life. Do, 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 do. Trust me, I understand you. We had to. All right. You about to get started. 30 more seconds. Again, Cousin's Night. Oh my God, Cousin's Night is next week. Wow. Next Friday. Wow. If you want it, you can get it for the rest of your life. I'm actually in a really great mood. Hey, cousins. How we doing? Welcome. If you are new, welcome back. If you are returning, this is the House of Glock, and because it is Wednesdays, this is Kickin Shit Wednesday. Kickin Shit Wednesdays. Anyway, on Wednesdays, we just do general messages from Spirit. These are not directed to anybody. I'm not doing any personal readings. If you would like to book a personal reading, everything you need is down below in the description box. If you would like to join the community or even join Cousins Night, everything you need is down below in the description box with all the information you need as well. Okay. Any new announcements? No. Make sure you guys check out the blog. I don't know if you guys been getting emails or not. I hope so. I hope you guys been getting emails. But if you aren't signed up for the emailing list to know when there's exclusive stuff posted on the website, you should. You should. For real, because there'll be some gems. Some gems on there, okay? But yeah, make sure that you do. Okay? Signing up for the email list is free. Becoming a cousin is not. All right, well, let's dive into this. Well, shall we? I don't know, something felt weird in my cards just now. You good? Alright, anyway. Benevolent ancestors, spirit guides, angel, archangels, thank you so much for allowing these beautiful souls to find me. Ask that whatever messages you may have, known and unknown to us, you use me as a vessel to convey said messages. Thank you so much. Amen. Ashe. Alright. The angel deck, I don't know. It feels weird. It's shuffling weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. Doesn't matter. We're not going to use that deck then. Let's start here. That song literally just popped in my head, like, I want to say maybe 30 seconds before, like, we started. And I kind of want to know why. Like, why? If you want it, you can get it for the rest of your life. That is literally the only part that's in my head. Okay, all right. The bottom of the deck, it says Cave, Sanctuary. The next one, it says Spring Equinox, Rebirth. The next one, it says Meadow, Vulnerability. Love, Compassion. Lake, Stillness. And then Wolf, Instinct. Y'all, it looks like something's coming back around. Something that you might be, something that you might need to, you might have another go around with, another chance with. It looks like there is, okay. So essentially what they're saying is there is another situation that is coming back around, but this time you have the skill or the knowledge to get to where you want to get to. Excuse me. And it's like, I don't know, you might be freaking out about it. And it's like, if you sit still and you really listen to yourself, really listen to your instincts, really listen to your intuition, you know exactly what you're supposed to do. So I don't know what you've been doing, if you've kind of been trying to hide from this, if you've kind of been like, but you know exactly what you're doing. You know exactly where you're going. You know exactly what you need to do. It's just executing it. And I feel like maybe because the situation is coming back around, or maybe there might be some negative notions or notions. We're gonna stick with notions because you're not even giving me the full word just now. There might be some negative notions around the situation, maybe a person, maybe a job, whatever. But Spirit is asking you to have compassion. Spirit is asking you to listen. Okay, hey, Spirit is asking you to listen, right? And again, sit with yourself. What is it that you need? What is it that you want? What is it that you know what I'm saying? Like, what is it? And then move from there. Because I feel like your body is telling you something, especially with this instinct card. Stillness and instinct, yeah. Sit down. You're doing a whole lot of moving and shaking, doing a whole bunch of distracting yourself. Sit down and figure out what you want. Figure out what you need. Okay? If you want it, you can get it for the rest of your life. And I feel like that's why that was in there. Like, you can have it. If you want it, you can get it for the rest of your life. If you want it. But you gotta figure out what you want. What is it that you want? If you want it, you can get it for the rest of your life. Okay. I said one. You gave me that. This is crazy. Okay, so this is a big message because I asked for one more card. They literally gave me 4, and then they told me to take them. So there's 8 cards out here. Bear with me. Don't talk about my saying on my shirt either. You're anti-black if you do. Anyway, Green Man Synergy. Okay, you have music harmony. You have volcano validity. Don't worry about it, Glock, because you struggling today, I see. Meadow vulnerability. You have autumn equinox release. You have whale breach. You have forest breathe. You have dance celebration. And you have fog veiled. Okay. This looked like a blessing in disguise. Two things. Blessing in disguise. But I think that to get there might be some things that might need to happen. And not in the best way. And it is more so because of this volcano card. I feel like one or two things are about to happen. Either there's about to be what we call a tower moment, and it's just when it feels like everything around you is just kind of falling apart. Okay? Or it could be something is starting very fast and very instantaneously. Okay? However, I think this is a hindsight is 2020 type situation. This is one of those, once you get over it or once you get to the top, it's just downhill type situation. That's what this feels like. Like yes, there might be a lot going on. Yes, you might have to put in a lot of work, but once you get to the top of that hill, it's just downhill now. The hard part is over. It's just getting through the hard part. Okay. And I feel like getting through said hard part. I was having a conversation about forgiveness today, right? And what forgiveness means to me. So to me, forgiveness is the act of acknowledging the action, acknowledging your feelings, accepting what has done, and then also releasing said pain, right? So that you can get to a point of, whatever it is afterwards. And I was having this conversation, and the person I was having the conversation with was basically like, yeah, well, like, you get to a point where you don't care either way. And I was like, that's indifference. You can get to indifference without forgiving, right? Well, you can't get to indifference without forgiving. Indifference is not caring either way, and to not care, you would have to accept the fact that you feel the way that you felt, or that you felt the way that you felt at one point in time, and let it go. It's that release. Okay? But without said release, you will never forgive. And that's the problem. Because you need to release the pain. Take the lesson, leave the pain. Take the lesson, leave the pain. This might be that situation where you have to figure out how to forgive, right? Somebody else to do it. Hey, let me tell you something. Forgiveness is not for everybody else. I mean, it's not for everybody. I'll tell you that. Sometimes forgiveness is not for everybody. And when I say it's not for everybody, it's not for everybody to do, and it's also not for everybody to give. And everyone's like, oh, forgiveness is for you. Forgiveness is for you. A lot of people are just like, there are some things that are just unforgivable. And I can live my life and be like, yeah, no, I will never forgive you. I will never let go of the pain that you placed in my life, placed in my path, ever. And some things are unforgivable. Some things are unthinkable. And quite honestly, so like I will never tell you, I personally will never tell you like, oh, it's necessary to forgive. Some people will never get there. Some people will never get there. Some people will never learn how to do so, and some people will never receive it. And that's okay. It's a part of life. Either way, you do have a big thing coming. One thing I don't do, I might tell you a joke, but I never tell you that. Honestly, I had a really, really, really deep conversation today, earlier today, and it was really about forgiveness, because I was like, there's a situation where there's this person and I feel very deeply for them, but I don't know if I can forgive them. I don't know if I can move past the pain, because the pain was really deep. It was. And though I've accepted what it is, I've accepted the pain, I've accepted the situation for what it is. I don't know. I genuinely do not know. Because forgiveness is a lot harder than it is to just go and get somebody else. Love is a lot harder than just picking up and leaving, picking up and going, replacing the person that you say that you want to be with. When you really love somebody, it's really hard to do that. It's really hard to just replace them, because you guys share a lot. You share feelings, you share memories, you share places, recipes. Love isn't easy. Love has never been an easy emotion, but I don't think a lot of people are built for it. And that's the honest to God truth. I don't think a lot of people are built for love, especially just how society is today. Like, everybody feels like they're replaceable. Everybody. Right? It's everywhere. Everywhere, right? If you don't do something, somebody else will. Right? In the songs, Meg Thee Stallion said, and I got another nigga that's gonna do it if you don't. Everybody feels replaceable. There's no, and it's such a prideful way of living. A prideful way of loving, right? A lot of people just be doing things just to do it. Just to do it. Dating just to date, just because they bored. And it's like, a lot of people aren't honest about their intentions. A lot of people just, again, I don't feel like they're built for love. They're not built for the honesty it takes to be in love. They're not built for the structure that it takes to sustain an honest and healthy relationship. They see the toxicness, and they see the misery, and they highlight it. Ooh. Yeah. Exactly what I thought. I only needed one more, but you know what? That's fine. Okay. First card out is, the bottom of the deck is the third eye chakra. That's the bottom of the deck. First card out is the base chakra. The next one is emotional withdrawal reverse. The next one is rejoice and celebration. The next one is destiny reversed. And then you have spiritual strength reversed. And then you have conflict and defeat. Okay. So, honestly, when I saw these first two cards, what I thought was somebody was like down on their knees. Like that's like the first thing that came to me. Like someone is down on their knees doing something. It's like, I don't know if they're begging, or it's like, I don't know, maybe they're just finally expressing themselves, expressing what they feel and just letting it all out, right? That's what those first two cards gave me. It's like they finally, it's just like, it's like the floodgates is open and everything is coming out. All the emotions is coming out, or all the emotions are being grounded, or they're being rooted. They're it's the balance between feeling emotion and logically thinking things through. Because some people will ignore the one just to do the other, and that don't make sense. More so because you need to honor your body. You need to honor what your body feels, what your body is saying, because sometimes your body will never lie to you. It's your mind that will. So silencing the noises of your mind so that you can hear your body and hear what your body is saying. So you can hear your feelings and hear what your feelings are saying. Right? In the church, it'd be like, so you can hear God. So you can feel the spirit. Yeah, the spirit is you. Right? And it's like, it feels like, or at least from what I'm seeing, because you're honoring one and not the other, it's causing stagnancy. It's causing friction. It's causing you to feel like you don't know what's going on. It's causing you to feel like you just want to quit. It's causing you to feel like you're in this weird depressive state. It's causing you to not want to live. It's causing you to not want to go to work. It's causing you to not want to do anything. And it's because it's an imbalance right now. Right? You're too far into one, and the other one feels neglected. The other one feels like it's dying, that it's dead, right? And that's where you get that feeling from. I would suggest sitting on your floor and more reds and greens. I don't know what y'all got going on in the chest area and in the heart chakra area. You might need to get some things up off your chest. Some of you might, if this is one of those things where you're ignoring the logical, you might need to get some things off your chest, because I'm seeing greens and blues out here, and that's all right here, right? That's the heart chakra and the throat chakra. So it's all here. You could be having, sore throats or scratchy throats, or you might be choking a lot lately, right? And it's time to get some things up off your chest. Okay? And put some fire up under your butt. Because apparently my mama and my grandma be watching this. So if you watch this, hey mom, hey grandma, put some fire under your butt. Or that's going to put the fire under your butt. You gotta let those emotions out. You gotta let people know. You gotta let them know how you feeling. Because you holding yourself up. You stopping your progression forward. And I feel like you're trying to get an understanding. I feel like you may be praying about it. You may have went to a reader. You may have went to like a spiritual friend, or went to somebody for advice. But I feel like you kind of came out of it still feeling the same way. Like, I still don't really know. Yeah, there's not a question that somebody else can answer, babe. Not even your spirits. This is strictly you. Okay? exactly you. The way you walk, the way you talk, the way you say my name, just like the way you move me, the way you soothe me. I just wanna be yours from this day forward. I like that. I like. Let's see. Why that song? Ooh. Yeah. Bottom of the deck is the it says reward and recognition, or recognition and reward. So I asked why that song. And it's You by. Ooh, don't make me lie to you. Where's my phone? Here it is. I think it's Jesse Powell. I think. It sure is. Yep. I just wanna be yours. Yeah. You by Jesse Powell. I had to make sure. Anyway, first card out, patience. So that's what it's like. Ooh. Okay. Then you have intuition. You have heart chakra. You have a solar plexus chakra. And then you have spiritual strength. All right, look. Your intuition might be telling you something right now, right? You may have known in your heart to heart, so you might be confident. Can y'all hear me? I'm going to get a little closer. Listen, in your heart of hearts, you know something that is, I don't know, it's something very special to you. You might, that your reality might not reflect what your intuition is telling you, what your heart of hearts is telling you, what you are so confident in, okay? But I'm here to tell you that you are absolutely right, okay? If you need any type of strength, any type of support, whatever, DM me, email me, pray, pop up. Well, I won't say pop up in my dream. Don't pop up in my dream. But you can reach out to me. You can reach out to your spirit guides to just, you know, give you a little. I mean, only thing I'm going to do for you is pray for you. But you can reach out to your spirit guides and help them or ask them for strength. Ask them, you know, to carry you through these trials and tribulations, to carry you through, to help you with to help you listen to yourself more, right? To reiterate what it is, to reiterate how you are, to reiterate what's to come, right? Because they're telling you to be patient, right? They're telling you to be patient, but they're also telling you, like, look, I know, or we know that what's going on right now isn't what we're telling you, but we're trying to prepare you for something, right? So right now you might have to go through some trials and tribulations to get to that blessing, but you will get there. Okay, life will look exactly how they said that it would look for you. It's just you need to be patient. How patient? Depends, but patient. And honestly, that was a little drag for me too. I recently found out that, or not recently, it wasn't something I found out. I guess recently I figured out that whenever I dream, my dreams don't come into fruition until like 2 or 3 years later. At least 2 or 3 years later. So like, yeah. And like I would have dreams and I would try to execute said dreams right then and there, and it's like, patience. Sometimes you just need to keep your head down, keep your head low, and keep working. Be consistent until it's time to pop out. Okay. All right, this is the last one from this deck. Cause it's starting to act weird. Okay, so you have financial and material changes. Okay, you have sacrifice, heart chakra, love begins, excuse me, the crown chakra, and then you have victory and success. So some of y'all might be moving with a partner, or you might be talking about moving in with a partner. Honestly, I can see it going really well. I think that you might try to overthink it in your head, but I think it's the right thing for you to do. Quite honestly, I think y'all good. Another thing I'm seeing, I don't know, you might end up like, some of y'all love language is like gift giving. And I see you like, either you're the person that's like balling out on somebody, or somebody's balling out on you. Like I feel like somebody's being poured into, and it's like coming from the heart. I feel like you've made the sacrifices, and it's like, okay, you made the sacrifices, you said this is what you wanted, you being reward type shit, because you have victory and success. So I feel like you made the sacrifices to get to where you got to. You showed that you had heart, and now it's where it's like, here you go. So like, if things just kind of been like manifesting, especially if you like, ooh, I want this, or ooh, I want that, and the next thing you know, you got this and that. Okay, moving on to the next deck, because I felt like I was getting the same messages. I didn't like it. Moving to tarot. Y'all, and I tweeted about this, but I got to the point in my journey where, or in the point of my journey where I don't have no beef with no zodiac signs. None of them. I don't have any type of beef with them. I'm not gonna lie, I used to not like Taurus. Taurus man and Libra man, done. Every Libra man I had ever been with had hurt my feelings. I don't even have Libra friends, like Libra men friends. Not October Libra men friends. And maybe like acquaintances, like we talk here and there, but like, you know what I'm saying? But when it came to like dating them, I was like, yeah, nah. Aw, thank you. Make sure you guys check out the article. It did drop. It's for everybody. I wrote about the beginning of my spiritual journey and how it started. It's called In the Beginning, so make sure you guys check it out. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. So you got an opportunity coming towards you. You have the Two of Swords, first card. You have the Emperor. You have the Hangman. You have the Knight of Wands. I had to make sure this was a knight and not the page. And then you have the Chariot. So I'm like dying. Cold shiver. I just heard John Mayer song say, say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. Um Somebody's focused on the wrong thing. I feel like someone's focused on the past. You need to be worried about what's coming towards you. Like, you have, ooh, wait. I'm sort of looking at the bottom of the deck. The Wheel of Fortune, there's an opportunity. The Magician, that has to do with manifestation. And then you have the Lovers. You might have a big um decision coming up soon. Under that is the Knight of Cups. It might be, you might have a big emotional decision coming up, or you might have to, like, this also could be that conversation, which if it is, I'm gonna feel a type of way. But it looks like you just have a big opportunity coming up, or yeah, it could be a chance to express your feelings, or somebody, there might be a chance for someone to express their feelings and they might not do it. And the reason why is because they're focused on other things. They might be focused on their past. They might be focused on a door that may have closed. They might be focused on just something that they're not supposed to. I'm just being honest. Like, you looking at this and this is telling you no. It's a hard no. But what you should be doing is building up momentum to move forward. So do with that what you will. But you will have well, I wasn't going to say conversation. I was going to say opportunity, but I guess you will be having a conversation soon. And it could be about your emotions. So make sure you're expressing them. Is this what a fuck buddy? Or like a friend? I started hearing Fuck by Victoria Monet. And in the song, she's like, I'll be the friend that you can keep, pinky swear to keep you next to me. Somebody caught feelings for like their sneaky link. Is that what that is? That's real messy. If it is. That, Pinky swear to keep you next to me. Okay. All right. That was that message. This is a new message. But referring to that message, do something about it. If not, shut up and move on. Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune again. I like it though. Like it. You have the Ten of Wands reversed. You have the Eight of Wands. You have the Sun. You have the Three of Cups. And the bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. I mean, not the bottom of the deck. The last card is the King of Cups. So essentially what I'm seeing is this. You like whatever stressful thing that is happening right now, you're just like, yeah, no, I'm gonna let it go. I feel like this could be a part of the Tower moment that I was talking about earlier. it's like you drop something. Like you drop something like a bad habit and then you rush into something else. Like you like, I'm about I seen the light. I know what makes me happy. I'm finna go do it. Like it's just really fast. Like everything happens really fast. And it's like you see the opportunity and you just take it. It's like, okay. What they gave me was when you, I don't know where y'all lived at, but when I was a kid, we played in the neighborhood. And every once in a while, we would hear this ringing. And when we would hear the ringing, we literally would drop everything and run home so that we can get money, so we can get something from the ice cream truck. Now we didn't have a regular ice cream truck that played like the racist song. Um, it was just a ringing. It was like someone was like, it sounded like a ringing, like someone was ringing a bell. But we all knew who it was. It was the ghetto ice cream man. He came in his little white van. On the side of his white van, he had all the ice cream and stuff that he had, the chips, the drinks, and everything. Right? The ice cream was like $1, $2, or whatever. And he would always come and stop in front of my house. So what happened? We would all run home, get money, and come back, because he would sit there for a little bit. He wouldn't just like drive through the neighborhood. He would sit there for a little bit, let us get our bearings together and get what we want. A business man. I hope he's okay. I ain't seen him a month. A month. I won't even say a month. A year of Sundays, child, because it's been a couple years. But essentially, that's what this seems. It seems like you're dropping something and hurrying to go get something else, or scurrying to what makes you happy, hurrying to what makes you feel fulfilled, right? Because the Ten of Wands, this is like you got the whole team on your back, right? Like this is like you took your book bag off, you didn't shed your burdens, you put your purse down, you took your bra on, you unbuttoned your pants. That's what this is. That's what this feels like, right? And then you have the Eight of Wands, right? The Eight of Wands, think of, when you see this card, look, think of arrows being shot, right? We've all seen movies where, it's a castle and they got arrows and all the arrows just came all at once, and how fast and quick that happens. Yeah, that's that energy, right? It's the energy of the arrows. Things are happening fast, quick, and in a hurry. So you drop something like a bad habit, you was like, let me, what? Go on, brush your shoulders off. That's what that feels like. And then you moved into something that was more happy. Like you were like, yeah, no, this don't do it for me. I'm gonna go ahead and be happy. Yeah. See y'all on the flip side. See y'all when I'm celebrating, having a good time. Look. Yeah. This could be for Pisces, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio. I said Pisces. Leo, or if you have fire sign placements, so excuse me, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Oh, I said Sagittarius again. You don't have to be, it doesn't have to be your sun sign. It just could be a placement. So if you have it, a sun, moon, rising, Venus, Jupiter, or Mercury, this can apply to you. But yeah, I just see, again, someone's dropping something like a bad habit, running into or going into something that makes them happy, something that they might celebrate. But it's something that is emotional fulfilling to them, something that makes them feel good, something that makes them feel strong, something that makes them feel loved, and just emotionally seen and supported. Love that. Y'all want some love messages? I might be on here for like 5 more minutes. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's see what love got. I know y'all be wanting love, but I be wanting to talk to y'all about love. Let's talk about it. That's way too many. Stop playing with me. Okay. Bottom of the deck, it says engagement. Seeing this card can be one of two things. Either one, you're just engaging with someone, talking to someone, conversing with someone, or it can actually mean like engagement. Okay. So you have love yourself first. First card out. You have let your friends help you. You have stay optimistic about your love life. You have new love, and then you have calling in your soulmate. So I feel like if you're in a situation right now, you're kind of doubting love, or you just kind of feel like you're over it, you do have somebody coming in. I'll say that. And again, it could be one or two things. This could be a situation where you are, this could be you dealing with somebody. I'm not saying that. This could be, this is a new person. I'll say that. If this is a new person, then I think that you're just engaging in conversation, you're getting to know each other, things of that sort. If this is someone that you already knew, I think they're going to offer you something. They might offer to start dating. They might offer to start or be in an official relationship. They may offer to, they might be crazy enough to, you know, propose like a wedding proposal, like a marriage proposal, you know. It could be one of those things where you have a pact with someone, like, oh, if we turn this age and we're going to be doing this on the third, whatever, what have you. It could be one of those type situations. So yeah. Whew. I see why y'all don't be wanting me to talk about love. But guess what? I'ma keep talking. Yeah, I'ma keep talking. Biggest sweat to keep you next to me. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Well, the bottom of the deck is engagement again. Y'all, listen, y'all. I can't say that y'all seen it, but y'all heard me shuffling. Y'all see me. Y'all see me shuffled cards. Okay. Anyway, first card out is past life relationship. The next one is deception. The next one is wedding. Getting to know each other, and religious factors. A couple different things here. The first thing I'm seeing when it comes to love, there may be somebody who you have unfinished business with in this lifetime that, I don't know. I don't think that they could have deceived you, but I feel like the deception is something else. Like they could have lied to you, they could have withheld information, but I don't think that's it. I feel like maybe the deception was maybe you didn't know who they were, because I don't feel like this is something that is one of those like unforgivable things, or at least not in this spread. It doesn't feel like this. It may have been like a miscommunication or difference in interpretation, right? And maybe you felt like you were being deceived. I don't feel like it's actually deception though, like genuinely speaking. Especially because like wedding is out here, getting to know each other. I feel like it's one of those things where, I don't know, maybe you didn't, maybe that you found out something new about somebody that you have already known. Ooh. Maybe you found out something. Maybe they didn't tell you something before you guys got into a relationship or became acquainted. This also could be a situation where, I don't know, maybe someone tells you that they are still friends with their ex. Yeah. But I don't know. I don't. Again, I'm not seeing anything that's like, leave said person alone. You know? You could possibly feel away, but we don't see. What is this deception? But I also think that this person, so you'll know this is for you, because I feel like you and your partner, I don't know, you might be of different ethnicities. You may have different religious backgrounds or different ethnic backgrounds. Tell me about deception, please. Actually, I do need that. I'm hearing a song and it's a Drake song. I just don't know what the song is. Why do you not want to search? Teenage Fever. Ooh. Teenage Fever. So I started hearing, I met someone new last night and we kicked it. That's what I was hearing. And I was like, I knew it was a Drake song, but I didn't know which one. If I gave you all my love and I gave you all my trust, would you comfort me? But I feel like that's what they're asking you. If I gave you all my love, I gave you all my trust, like what would happen? And I think that you're figuring it out. Like someone might actually ask you, like, if I give you all of me, what do I get? Because I want to know all the terms and conditions. I don't want to be left out in the dark. I don't want to be left out in the cold. There's not a thing about you that I don't want to know. Because I don't want nobody to ever come to me about mine and tell me something that I don't know about mine. Okay? That's what I feel like. I said I was going to stay on here for another 5 minutes. It literally has been like 10. I'm going to do a couple more messages and then I'm going to get on out of here. I'm going to do like maybe 2 more. Then I'm going to get down with the get down. Ooh, bottom of the deck it says checking your social media. Walk it off. Fire ignited. Desires reconnection. Envious. Let it go. And confusion. Okay. Was having this conversation earlier today. There was this guy that I used to deal with, and he would always tell me like, I know, and it wasn't like an exclusive like me dealing with him. Like I was like casually dealing with him, casually dealing with other people, and he would be like, I know when you was with somebody else, and I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, I can feel it. I can feel your spirit ripping away from me. Okay. I say all that to say, this feels like somebody feels like you're moving on from them, and they may be checking on your social media. They might be trying to get back with you. They might be trying to butter you up. They might be seeing whatever would have you to you. At the end of the day, you've already walked away. You already have the fire up under you. Just keep going. And I don't know. They might feel a type of way. I think that you're more focused on career right now than you are love, and they might feel a type of way about it. They might feel a way about you not answering. They might feel a way about you just doing you. And this also could be like a job. This doesn't have to be a person, right? This could be a situation where maybe you like got falsely accused of something and you were like, you know what? It is what it is. I'm moving on. I'm moving forward because no, I don't deserve that. I don't. And them being like, we're sorry, like we really want you to come back, we really want you to work for us, blah blah blah, and you like, nah, I'm good. I was trying to debate if I wanted to quit anyway, and this just gave me what I needed. Bye. Somebody's gonna give, like, I don't want to say this because this might be against like YouTube, but essentially the metaphor that I'm getting is that you're going to shoot someone, but they're going to give you the gun to do so. They're going to give you the gun, they're going to teach you how to use the gun, and then they're going to tell you to shoot me. And then you did. And you may have gotten backlash because of it. It is what it is. You did what you were told to do. And oh well, oh well. Okay. Last message. Bottom of the deck, it says alignment. I feel like this is the same message. You have noticed the signs. Checking your social media. Low vibes. Let it go. Set boundaries. And then you have no. Yeah, you're aligning with a whole bunch. There might honestly be a couple people watching your social media because this is the second time we got checking your social media. There might be like an old love interest checking your media, but there also just might be like jobs checking your social media. So make sure that your like personal email or the email that you use to like for like work, and like make sure your phone numbers are not like connected to your social media, because I feel like, I don't know, something about this is giving me like somebody watching you. And maybe because you walked away, maybe because you're setting boundaries, maybe because you're saying no, or maybe because you're just aligning and you're shining brighter and you're doing more of the things or making yourself more prevalent. But essentially, yeah, it looks like there's somebody, you got some people that's watching you. You got some fans, baby. You got some fans, baby. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys for tonight. Thank you for kicking it with me. Ooh, and we're about to be at an hour. Thank you for kicking it with me tonight. I love you guys so much. If you would like to join the community, book a personal reading, even joining Cousins Night, everything is down below in the description box. And I thank you guys so much. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys on Sunday. Bye.